Yo everybody and welcome. Let's do our quest today. We're gonna play some Queen and then we're gonna use our deck Magic Goat, see if it still works after the nerf, and then we can play some deck suggestions from others. First let's win one Swarm deck. Yeah, I think we're gonna cycle out Queen of Hearts now. Not completely sure. Card is still pretty strong. The whole meta is super aggro, so I doubt this deck will survive. Since it's too slow. And what's up, Rookie Man? Thanks for joining in. Hope you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. It's evening in the Netherlands. How are you doing, sir? Or madame? Have some fun. Doesn't look like fun yet. We have a horrible start. We're in so much pain since the things aren't really looking well, and the most likely is a Diamond 1 rusher who really wants to win. Also PO40 man, welcome. Also for you, hope you have a wonderful evening. Alright, well this is pretty good for us. For sure. Well, it's not good. But it isn't horrible. Alright, this is horrible, but nice. Yeah, this deck is gonna be in a world of pain. My Archdruid Aaron, nothing lined up for me. Now he's gonna push here. Oof. Dark Harvest on one of these spots. Yeah, let's just concede this one. We can never win with this deck against such an aggressive. 1 second. The end of the match sounds are way too loud. Yeah, if you have like that nasty dude deals extra base damage. With this deck you need to have a decent start for sure. And I hadn't jack shit. Yeah, I think this deck is completely dead with the new update. Like Devastators, that's the card. Get out of here. Let's just hope he doesn't have Marcus Prey. At least he has no Emberhide synergy at the moment. Why is this always happening? And his whole deck is crushed because normally you play Queen and then you play Archdruid Aaron, and now it doesn't work anymore like that. Only. Yeah. This match we're gonna lose again, horrible, then we for sure will do something else. We're not gonna force a deck that doesn't work. That we already know doesn't work. Yeah, evil. I'm not sure what he is doing. He thinks he needs to be afraid. Like Bucks of Wasteland is just bullshit. Doesn't do anything. still the best we have. Oh, we can try Queen next turn. And then Archdruid Aaron. Like when I started playing this deck, Queen of Hearts, I couldn't even use Buckets of Wasteland because the card wasn't there yet. But I think just one more HP and the current meta is just killing it. Well, at least we're gonna get now value. Well, we get 1 or 2 value out of this death. Yeah, we definitely need to tank this dude. Nice. Also nice. Was sarcastic. Yeah. He was pretty lucky with his toads. Or yes, Primal or Bragda. It's also pretty strong. Rip. Well, this attacks first, so we're gonna get a lot of boost at the moment. If it gets another boost, that will be great. Because now it survives. So I basically hit this one. I think we want to start hitting the Venomfall Spire as well. Maybe even keep Forgotten Souls. We hit now. Because then it might be lethal if he starts rushing us. We can use Pen Heralds, Forgotten Souls, kind of shenanigan. Or we cycle into Kindred's Grace and then win. Fingers crossed. Well, that's a good start. Wasting 4 mana. Something stupid like that. Oh, there's no way we can win, right? Unless we have the buffs for 10. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Might also threaten if it buffs those dudes for a lot. At least he has no baseline anymore. Kindred's Grace is incoming as well, so we can cycle out Dreadfons. Definitely want that one for a queen. If he uses Klaxi right now, yes. 2 dudes on 8 strength. But he will tank 5. Sweet. So far so good. He's on 11 at the moment. Perhaps we just want to play this. Buff these annoyances as well. Makes it hard for him. If he wants to push through. He still has Klaxi to convert Forgotten Souls though. But then he only has 3 HP left. Ah, nasty. Okay, what's up, Dark Shadow? I'm doing pretty fine. How are you, man? Well, this is an annoying turn. Do we just play Queen of Hearts defensively? I think we do. Yeah, let's just focus on the defense for now. We're gonna get Needle Blast next turn. This way it becomes pretty difficult for him to clear everything up. Ah man, you don't have a lot of days anymore left, Dark Shadow. How far are you already getting? Well, that was a good Ember Heights. We will be fine. I hope. Yeah, we need to continue our defense. Hopefully we have a successful Needle Blast on his base. Or not. If you push it here. Yeah, I think we do it like this. I haven't seen him use any Toxic Sacrifice. If he uses Klaxi, he uses these two, but most likely he will be using Rain of Frogs and Klaxi. He has enough space left. What's up, Mighty Kiwi? Welcome to the stream, sir. Platinum 3. Well, hopefully the last couple of days, everybody grinding upward will make it easier. That is a pretty weak Klaxi. So if one of these survive, we can move forward with Red Fonts into his baseline. We can win with Dark Harvest. And so say we all. Dark Harvest for the win. And GG. So this deck can still win though. It's pretty interesting. I was happy to find out his deck was a bit awkward. But like he didn't utilize his Klaxi that well. That was our luck for sure. What kind of deck are you running now, Dark Shadow, for victory? Also, Kitty submitted this deck yesterday. Since nobody has suggested a deck or something, I think I will just go for this for now. Let's see how we will enjoy it. We can use Lime Limbs. I really hate Lime Limbs. As he said, there should be Lime Limbs in. Nee. I'm not sure about that. Isn't there anything else we can put it in its place? I would even just prefer to have Tracking Alderman. Or West Wind. Do we really need a 4-string killer? It's so weak. We only have two 2-drops. Screw this. I'm gonna put this one in. It's the same mana curve. Or first mutineer. Wow, I'm not sure. Let's just see what goes on. Still running a Swarm Rush deck. Well, this is definitely not a Swarm Rush deck. So, if you want inspiration, don't look at this. But this deck worked pretty well yesterday, so for sure check it out, man. And it's pretty cheap, I think. Like, there are plenty of cards that are neutral as well. And Witches of the Wild and Dubious Hex. Like Blood Ministers and True Shot Post might be a bit more tricky to get your hands on. Ay ay ay. I really hate green prototypes. Let's just use this one. Shading skills. I was thinking about using confinement. It's also 5 strength. Fits the mana curve a little bit better. But Dubious Hex might be good for witches. Is he baiting me here? No, he isn't. No front. What kind of rush deck is this? Such a horrible mana curve. Well, if I cycle confinement into a true shot post, that will help a lot. Like when your opponent plays Collector Mirts, you want for 100% sure play a structure. Because if you play a structure, he loses all his tempo when playing Mirts. So basically that's the point where you shine with structure play. But nah, not so lucky. Wow, never ever lucky. Horrible luck. This horrible for sure. Whatever. Let's just hope for something. But Blood Ministers can be so extremely good. It's just a pity to throw it away. Since we're losing on our baseline. He is Ironclad though, so like Destructibots, Debug Loggers can make units way too easy out of range for Blood Ministers. Well, still gonna shoot Windmakers right now. Hopefully on this side. He's just gonna run. Oh no, he isn't. Well, I got a nice Edric copy. Or Never Ever Lucky. Never Ever Lucky. Well, we need our structure. This looks bad. At least we got a structure. And it's annoying if he uses Windmakers to destroy it. Toxic. Ouch. Well, bye bye, True Shot. Wow, that was a quick token, by the way. People are so try-harding. Why am I so unlucky? just want to be stop being unlucky and be winning instead. Because everybody nowadays plays Unhealthy Hysteria. And now I have Confinement in my hand when there is like nothing to destroy. Not sure if I agree with this play, to be honest, but whatever. I think I want to play all these cards. So there's no reason to cycle. Nowadays the card draw is pretty wacky. So I don't think I want to have something on my baseline. So let's just play it like this. Next turn we have plenty of units, hopefully on the left or the right column for a true shot post. Where is our true shot post? Because we need our true shot post. But we're gonna get Ubast anyway, so it's already a GG. We are basically just wasting time. Since we need to win 4 matches and we're not gonna win this one. So that's GG out of it. He's also happy because he has won. Doesn't matter if we lose. Questing is also a bit about time efficiency. And if you know like your opponent has runners and has an Ubas, hit everything pretty sweet on curve. Yeah, that's also nasty. Doesn't make it easier. What are all those maxed out players doing on Platinum though? Like if you have a maxed out deck, you automatically go to Diamond. Maybe not to Diamond 1, but at least to Diamond 4 or something. Because you win most of the matches. Because your levels are just way higher. I think we go for these. And hopefully cycle out Confinement. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I definitely hope that the next update from Sheepyard will be a bit more. Well, at least everybody on Platinum now has 18 HP, right? On their base. So that makes it a tiny bit easier if you are a rush deck, but still. Like I think the actual win percentage you get because of such a thing isn't that much. I think we just wanna risk it. Yeah, let's just risk it. Ooh, Blood Ministers. Put something here and I will convert it all, baby. I was thinking about placing True Shot Post on this side, but if he has Forgotten Souls and another 2-dude that moves, it will be dead. Then he has like Restless Goats, he has like Gifted Recruits, plenty of stuff. Nasty. That's a pretty smart move. Think we're just gonna do it like this. Maybe greed it out for one more turn. Well, that's really greeding out. Will be super tricky for him to actually kill me. If we put it at this, we are a bit more sure. I just Blood Minister this board. It's gonna be insane. Let's hope he doesn't have any crazy shenanigans. Oh, that's fine. That's 2, makes it 7, so that's still fine. It's all in reach. Should we just destroy our own witches and then convert these dudes? Let's go. I haven't seen anything like Vindicators or chip stuff. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. So now it's for him sheer impossible to destroy True Shot Post. We got plenty of units on the board. He already is chipped down, so we can easily threaten some lethal. Alrighto. Let's collect our coins before we forget it. We got the 2, oh no, 150 coins. Also super nice. This is, by the way, the deck I'm running. It was provided by Kitty. So it's basically a rush deck where I put in Lawless Herd instead of a rush card, and True Shot Post for some control and Blood Minister for value. Pretty fun to play with. Always happy that people provide some nice deck suggestions. And we play against another Ironclad. So many Ironclad nowadays. no winter. I hardly encounter any winter. Alright, that's an easy GG. Well, thanks for the 10 coins, sir. Alright, one more win. Yeah, if you make True Shot survive, it's just insane how much value you can get out of it. I don't like to play against Shadowfen myself. So awkward. I'm a sub pipe. Oh, that's a nice witches for sure. This is 10. This is 11. Do it like this. Hopefully it spawns backward. And turn. Not sure if we already did our thumbs up and handshake. What's up, Pipe? Welcome, man. And PO40, does anybody have a nice kitty deck? Well, I'm running a kitty deck. So, that's something. I think we can do this, right? If he uses Toxic Sacrifice, to destroy it. Well, you can always have execution. I mean confusion deck. I don't think there are any confusion decks yet. Like the confusion mechanic has maybe been fixed, but it's still not viable. Well, Fluffy Bedboxer is a pretty solid equal cards now, since it has 5 mana, 6 strength with 1 movement and a fun ability, but I don't think anybody is currently running a confusion deck. I think after the second update from Sheepyard, where they will, ah man, nasty, will buff some good stuff, things will change. I hate Ubas. Everybody's playing Ubas nowadays. At least it's a board clear. That's something. And you cannot play another green prototypes. What you gonna do? Ah man, nasty. Look at this chunker. Well, I need to confine that dude. But I think if you're gonna, well, because confusion could have been was okay when you were using Winter Freeze, but Winter Freeze is no more. And now Winter Mana into Freeze is no more either. So you're not gonna use that anymore. That's a sick move. It hurts a lot. Get my true shot post kicked. Yeah, I think we are looking at the GG. I don't even want to play against this anymore with all those Klaxis. Yeah. It's too much the same. I'm already bored with this meta. Oh yes, Obsidian Butchers. So basically like 6 plus another 6 is 12. And then combined with his Ubas. Or with his very salty nuts. Yeah, Klaxi is back for sure. Already bored by it. And if you want to play a confusion deck, to finish my sentence, I think you should go for an for Ironclad and use ozone purifiers, because that helps a lot. Yeah, let's just concede. I don't even want to see where those hits are hitting me. Okay, this deck needs to be more aggressive. I'm definitely go back to the original. Let's just try to be more rushing. I'm just not a fan of rushing. But if I'm gonna try to play control with a rush deck, that doesn't work either. Yeah, if I had Lime Limbs on level 5, then I will replace it with First Mutineer, because it's the same strength, but only not with the ability of throwing away a card. Well, that was a quite easy victory. Easy. Thank you for the coins. Not sure why people just concede. Whatever. Yeah. I should just try to rush down the opponents with this deck. Only defend when it's necessary. It's like the red race, right? Where you're like two cars just driving into each other. And the first one that steers away is the loser. I think I'm always the loser in that story. Because I just like it too much to defend. I just true shot post is so confusing. Because if I see true shot post, I see victory. I'm just a nerd for these kind of cards. See, now I'm already doing it wrong. Because I'm starting to defend. But it's just because I see true shot post and I see potential to place it on my baseline. Maybe it's not bad in this situation. But maybe in others I just need to push a bit more forward. Don't wait too long. Ooh, that's gonna be a sweet tornado. I like this the most. Keeps our front. If he's gonna push something, we might kill it. If we got lucky, we can Blood Minister right here. But that's something I doubt. But still, I hope he just forces an attack. At least we got something here. Maybe. On this side. If we do this. Nah, we always. This is just insane for his Windmakers. Windmakers kaboomy. And Toxic Sacrifice. I'm not sure how to place that card into an control kind of deck. Or a rush deck. Oh, that's sweet. No Windmakers. Noise. I should have cycled first. Already cycled. Just miscounted. Nobody runs flood the gates. Be real. Alright, so we have a lot of pressure going on. We might even play another aggressive true shot post. Or is it an aggressive? Or is it just not win more? He just played his execution. So I think we can get one true shot post hit off. Fierce Windmakers, 2 more mana. Oof. It's 12, 8, 4 left. Yeah, let's keep these tributes so we can push forward. Maybe even just cycle green prototypes. We can have a 3-drop. Yeah, of course, but I'm talking about Toxic Sacrifice in this deck. This deck doesn't use Rain of Rocks. Doesn't run Lawless. I was just more talking about using Toxic Sacrifice into an aggro deck. Where does it fit? Obviously on like Crimson Sentry, Toxic Sacrifice is also a fun combo. Well, we can destroy it with these dudes. Would you also run it in this deck? One Curtis. I'm never ever lucky. Why did I cycle it for base luck? I had basically a base luck and then I cycled into confinement. It's fine, we got our hit off. Wow, that's a nice target for witches. Or we just gonna... I think we're gonna... I haven't seen any Windmakers on his side. What is the delay then? Let's check it out. I will do a simple test. Alright, I just wrote something. I see it directly when I wrote down tests, but it doesn't work most likely because I'm in the... What's going on here? He has his Windmakers. Never ever lucky. Why? Never ever. It was a bit weird, but it was really quick. Like normally it isn't this instant. I think there should be a delay of multiple seconds. Maybe if I do it in YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube it's also a couple of seconds, maybe 2 or 3. Hard to, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not running any delay on the server at the moment. I only run delay if I'm streaming a tournament or something. Oh boy. Is it now strong enough to survive this dude, right? Yes. Wow, that's insane, man. 30 seconds. It's so annoying. Was anybody else who's watching has the same issue? Not sure how I can test it myself. Because it probably isn't this reliable when I'm typing it. I'm using restream.io, so that basically allows me to stream on Twitch, on YouTube and Facebook and DLive at the same time. That was a misplay, I guess. 6 seconds. I think 6 seconds should be... Ooh. Should be acceptable, I think. I'm just so scared for something stupid. Yeah. I'm not sure what cards he has played, but if he uses Windmakers, I don't want this to be gone as well. And this way we are protecting our baseline from any weird shenanigans. And this is still 8 strength, so I think we can manage. Oh. GG. So basically in this deck I cycle Toxic Sacrifice almost every time. So I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be working that well for me. I'm not sure why the chat box is so slow then. It's pretty problematic. Yeah, whenever I do it, it's just instantly. But I'm just probably not a good test subject. But I can't do anything about it except not stream on restream.io. And I prefer to go in all the platforms. Yeah, it's just a weird mixture of cards. that I do not understand how it works. So yeah, I agree. I really like the deck, but I just feel like you're not doing 100% one of the other. Like True Shot for a bit of control. Like, and obviously when your opponent has Execution in hand, basically counters True Shot Post. This is pretty sweet, I guess. Yeah, let's go awkward. This is my middle name. So basically is blocked somehow to place a unit right here because it will be shut down. So short term this is okay. Long term I'm screwed. Well, that's a smart move. I think we just want to protect it, right? Right, we got Toxic Sacrifice and we might be in need. Like if he clears everything, Wild Saber Pass, Toxic Sacrifice, Confinement and Summon Militia all in one turn. Let's go. What just happened? Well, we don't need confinement. What a bullshit. Well, at least he has nothing on the board. And he has 3 life less. So he wasted whole turn. Ooh, draft mode, that would be amazing. Just like draft 12 cards. Should be so easy to do. Like show like 4 cards on the screen or something, or 3 or whatever. Pick one. And then do the 12 times. Deck mate. You can even go wild, right? You can do draft mode, not kingdom related. But I wonder how they're gonna monetize it. Well, we're definitely gonna convert this dude. Or can we? We can also kill it now, right? Still 7 strength, convert. It's pretty nice. Put some on the board as well. Yeah, and no spare Dragon Link shenanigans for him. Well, you can do a draft where you basically can draft the cards. Yeah, I see your problem. If you draft your cards with with the level attached, you always pick with the card with the highest level. And most likely you won't pick the card you actually want. And I doubt that people will upgrade all their cards to increase their draft potential. Yeah, it's a pretty fun deck of Kitty. I find it a bit difficult to use, but well, decks are there to be experimented with. What's up, 3D Monster Music? Welcome, sir. So, what we're gonna do... We're gonna push in for a bit of damage. Just go for the lethal. I think he's just given up already. I've tried a lot of Kindred's Grace and Chestnuts. But you can for sure send it, Truxes. If you send it on my Discord, you are on Discord as well, right? Like a deck suggestion, so if you can send it there, then I will give it some fun. And I think I played one match of PUBG on mobile, but I really don't like shooters on mobile devices. Yeah, in deck building that will be great. I think I will be playing your deck next stream, so that might be on Wednesday. So I think I will take my leave for now. Done all my quest. Had some fun with Kitty's deck. Like if I would say a verdict, go with one or the other. Like Blood Ministers I can accept in a rush deck, but True Shot Post feels a bit too weird for me. And Confinement wasn't really needed at the moment, but we also faced a lot of rush decks ourselves. And Toxic Sacrifice, I find it a bit tricky. Can high roll a lot, obviously, but it is very good to like slow down your opponent's swarm rush. But I just have a feeling that everybody is playing around it or something, or am I just not setting it up correctly? I just find I find it a bit tricky to play this deck with. And I also played a little bit of Magic Goat, which still works, but it's not ideal. Like if you run against a control deck, this deck is still pretty strong. Definitely the Queen of Hearts, 7 mana, is terrifying for this deck, because you don't have a 6 mana turn play anymore. And normally you played Queen on turn 6 and Archdruid on turn 7 for like an ultimate snowball effect, and now it's just a bit awkward. But it was fun nonetheless. Well, 3D Monster Music, if you send a Klaxi deck on my Discord, then it will be on the queue for the next stream. So feel free to go for that. And thanks Truck6 for sending the deck. I don't see your deck suggestion though. Or haven't you sent it yet? But yeah, I will be... Well, that was basically my last match. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. And on Wednesday I will be back with probably another stream. Well, I will do at least daily quests. Maybe some other games. Maybe record some YouTube content as well. I have plenty of ideas I want to record. And most of the time I just end up playing the game. Well, I don't see it. It's in the MKM's playground. Yes, I have my own server. I can send you the link. I think that's easier. yeah, if it's on the Stormbound general server, I will just miss it. So I find it a bit easier to have my own server where I can chat with people and have some fun in general. Noise. Big brain. Cool. Thanks for sharing your deck, Truck6, and I will let you know once I've played it. And most likely will be on stream, and hopefully I will take the time as well to cut a recording and make a separate video of it on the YouTube channel as well. For everybody else, thank you for watching. Thanks for your interaction, and hopefully you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time zone you are, and I will see you next time. Cheers.